It's time to work with some denim. So grab some jeans, let's get started. Hello, it's Coral from ReMended and Revival. I am right now in the process of finding my own style, my personal style, and I'm doing that by going to thrift stores, finding pieces that I can use. I am curating my own capsule wardrobe, whether I use the items I find as is or I do some upcycling to them as well and just some minor alterations. And I'm bringing you along on my journey, and I'm so happy you're here. If you like secondhand inspiration, just keep watching here at ReMended and Revival. So I am here in my basement. I have, you can see bits and pieces of me, okay? I do like Halloween. So I've dressed up my skeleton in my Bernie Sanders shacket because I think it's, why shouldn't I showcase my shacket? I love that so much. And if you haven't watched that video, it was one of my first. And I'll link it above. I'm also wearing my Japanese utility apron. This is a more recent video. I love this video. It's a simple tutorial how to make this apron out of a men's button-down long sleeve shirt. And I'll leave that linked as well. But today, we are going to be working on, hopefully, upcycling 2 pairs of jeans into 1 skirt. So I need 2 pairs of jeans for this project. So I have a pair of Levi's here and then whatever these are. Let's just get started playing with some denim. First, let me put a picture, share a picture of what I'm attempting here, okay? So as you see, there is 1 main pair of jeans and then there is a part of a pair of jeans in the center of them. So this will be the center part, and this will be the main part of the jeans. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut about 1 inch away from the seam, and I'm going to cut all the way up the pants. I'm going to cut here and then just continue cutting all the way down, again 1 inch away from the seam. I wonder if I can rip. Can I rip denim? Yes, I can. It's even easier. Ripping is the way. Actually, that is not working the way I wanted it to. That I probably should not have done that. Shoot. Don't do as I say, do as I do. What? Sometimes you have to do things like that to learn not to do them. So I'm glad I was the guinea pig. Don't do what I did. I'm going to try to do the same thing on the other side though, so at least it's matching, but just use your scissors. Use your scissors. Okay. Okay, I just want to give a little bit more of an up-close look of what I did. I just decided to cut up a little bit just underneath where the fly would be, the fly or the zipper, and just let the fabric, let the denim do what it wants to do, which it does want to curl over this way, all right? So what I am going to do now, because you should not rip denim like I tried, I am going to try to cut with my scissors 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch up all the way around. I will cut this part off here, but again, just cut that with that seam allowance. So I'm going to try to fix this boo-boo up, mostly this boo-boo. All of this here needs to be fixed. So let's do some fixing. Fixing's okay. Let's fix now. Now, with this pair of jeans, what it looks like from that picture is I want the side seam to be the center part of in between these legs. I'm going to actually cut the same way. I'm going to cut about a 1/2 inch away from the middle part of the seam, so I can use as much as I can. Now class, do we rip jeans? All together, let's say, no, we do not rip jeans. I think I want this bottom edge cut off because there is a lot of wear on it. So I think I will cut it off, and I'm going to let it get frayed. So I'm not even going to worry about finishing the middle part. Let's put this underneath just to kind of get an idea of what we're working with here. Ooh, wow, how cool. So now you can sort of imagine what it's going to turn out to look like, at least on the front. The back side, I'm assuming I'm going to do the same thing with the other leg in the second pair of jeans that I will finish cutting out. And with the back side, I'll probably have to cut that back part on, you know, the seat of the jeans up a little bit. I'm gonna pin here. Good, good, good. Okay, that looks awesome. Now we flip to the other side. Cross your fingers. Okay, that wasn't super hard. So on the back side of the jeans, I'm going to cut on the right side here because it looks like it wants to fold in that way. I don't think I'll have to cut too much, but I'll leave a little bit of a seam, cut up just enough to let the seam go where it wants to go without puckering. Now the darker jeans are going to fray. I want them to do that. If I didn't want that, I could just do a seam underneath, but I want it to kind of have a little bit of texture. Here's the back side of the skirt. And here is the front side. If all I have to do is just stitch from the bottom up and back down and do the same on the back, then I'm done. This is insane. I guess we're going over to the sewing machine. I mean, there's a lot to sew, but it looks pretty straightforward. There's a lot of excess jeans on the inside, but I think I'll just do my sewing and then I'll cut the excess out later. Am I going to serge these? No, I don't have a serger. Do I care? No, these are for me. Could you care? Yeah, you might. And then you could finish the edges, but hi Jojo, but I'm not going to today because I'm just too excited. Okay, whoa, there's so many pins. 2 pairs of jeans is heavy. There we go. Okay, getting somewhere. But boy, the amount of pins, sister, so many pins. I've been poked just a few times already and I'm just beginning. There's so much stuff here. Ow! Honest to God, I'm going to be poked over and over again. We could do the rest of this tomorrow. I figured we'll stop while we're ahead. We'll pick this up tomorrow, but so far, so good. We're back at the skirt, so let's just keep moving. The front is all pinned, and we're going to do just the same thing we did on the back, but on the front, and hopefully it'll be a little bit more seamless. What I might do, in fact, is start up here and then go down this one side and then start maybe here. Yeah, maybe here and then go down here. That's probably what I'll do and finish on the bottom. Getting all of the jeans up into the machine is a little bit of a challenge, but once you do, and you just make sure by sticking your hand up underneath, making sure that you're only, hitting and sewing the jeans that you want and they're not bunched together wrong. Once you do that, it's not that bad of a sewing job. Actually, it's quite easy. It's just making sure and confirming that you're only sewing the jeans that you want to sew. I flipped the jeans inside out, and what I'm going to do now is just cut the excess jeans off, so I'll be able to use this part of the jeans in another project. All right, this is what it looks like after I removed all of the jeans that I did not need, and this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the back side.